This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter. But he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
Well, that is one way to stop him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray. Tries to pass it through. Haaland! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Nicely shaped ball. Rafinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Not the best distribution from the keeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here. He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Mbappe! Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is shot at goal! Danger averted for now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get on the end of this? Chooses to go back. And it's Rijkaard. Might be David. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's got the big... And the shot! Mighty close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That's an imaginative pass. Van de Ven tries to clear. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming.
Chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
A probing pass, neatly clipped into space. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland has it out wide and in space. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he plays one through. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. That's been slipped through. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he thumps it clear. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a brilliant interception. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe goes steaming forward. That ball looks a good one. It's a promising position. Not the most convincing of passes. Rafinha. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Played into space, and it's made its way to him. There's the shot! No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acuda a recogerlo a la puerta 21. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has not gone well. Van de Ven. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, super! And the finish! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Will play through for the wide man. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Torres. And he plays one through. Real chance here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, this real chance! He's got a goal! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
And a chance! He has done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nice looking ball. Van der Ven calmly anticipates. Now he's got space here. And the ball is out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
4.
making consecutive
Será
changes here.
reemplazado por
And the break in
el
play
dorsal
means they
20.
can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good run down the left. And the through ball. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Scholes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Rice does well to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Habrá 5 minutos de
Cleared
descuento.
without complication. Taken back almost at once.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Kukçu. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mbappe, very much the hero in this game.
Espectadores que obedezcan en todo
Well,
momento
from behind